How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 franchise video. We got our next AL team, and it will be the Baltimore Orioles. Should be a fun one. They have a nice young team. We'll see how well they could do in this rebuild. So before we go into the gameplay, leave a like and subscribe and join the content. Comment down below some of my videos or socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like their content from me, TJP. Also, the rules are down below in the description, but here they are in case you need a little summary. 5 seasons, not meant to be realistic. We might mispronounce some names. If we mispronounce some names, you know, that happens. We're doing all 30 teams based on standings. Don't take it too seriously. It's a video game at the end of the day. And yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so we're just going to advance to the regular season here. Let's take a look here at the lineups. So we've got Mullins, Westberg, Adley Rutschman, Anthony Santander, Gunnar Henderson, Austin Hayes, Ramon Urias, Ryan O'Hearn, Ryan Mountcastle, Jackson Holliday out here, McCann, Mateo, Colton Cowser. So some interesting pieces. We'll see how well we can do with these pieces. Our rotation: Bradish, Burns, Wells with Means and Rodriguez, Dean Kremer out of the bullpen with Baker, Dylan Tate, Cianel Perez. We got Mike and Craig Kimbrell, Danny Colombe, and then Inier Cano, because Bautista is in AAA. And why he's in AAA? Because of injuries, and there's not much I can do about that. So that's what happens. I could do the rosters, but then the live rosters is the only one that has the updated players. I mean, it's because some of the players aren't on the roster with injuries. At least last I checked, but maybe that's changed. Anyways, we saw the rotation, we saw the lineups. In terms of movement, I mean, I'm looking at my team. It's fine. I mean, Westberg is okay. Obviously, Jackson Holliday. We'll see what happens there. I kind of want to see if we can get another guy in this lineup. I mean, Ryan O'Hearn's coming off a nice year. Do I think he... Do I like that? I don't know. It's hard to say. Mateo. I do want to try to get another bat in this lineup. I think, let's see what's out there in the market. If we could try to trade for another player. Just somebody that could be a DH constantly. I think that'd be something good for us. So I'll look around and see who we can acquire. I'm going to do this deal with the Cubs. We're going to get Patrick Wisdom and Jose for McCann, Ort, and McDermott. You know, Wisdom to be upgraded that third base spot a little bit. Nothing too crazy. We still obviously have Westberg, but, you know, having Wisdom could potentially be like a DH on some days or play third on some days. Should be helpful for us. Let's see what happens rest of the season. We'll simulate. I feel like we'll be pretty solid, but only time will tell. Obviously, we're a young team, so I imagine it might take another season for us to kind of like really hit our prime for some of the players, but I think we could possibly make the postseason again. That's for sure. So we are 15 games over, 56-41. Small cushion, but it's a tight AL East. 5.5 games separate us between the Blue Jays, the Yankees. Rays are at 4.5 games back. We have some injuries right now. Gunnar Henderson, broken hand, so he's out for a bit. He's doing all right, but you know, a little low on the average. See the standings, as you can see, one of the better teams, but not quite there, like I said, but we're doing well. Mullins struggling a little bit. Westberg's having a nice year. We've got Adley Rutschman, who's having a nice season. He hasn't played much, though, because he's been hurt, but when he was healthy, it's been amazing. Wisdom's been on fire lately, but I like it a little bit better from him. And Santander's been not too bad. I mean, he's got 18 runs, but still. On the batting average, I guess. Hayes been solid. Urias been solid. Mountcastle's been good. And we got Jackson Holliday, 81 games. Or 81 at bats. He's been pretty good. Getting to play short. Nick, only 2 at bats. Perez has been pretty good as a backup catcher, which is good to see. Anybody here in AAA? Yeah, O'Hearn got sent down, which makes sense. Kerstad is also down here. Not sure. We might move him. I don't know. We'll see. We just got to keep playing. Pitcher rotation. Bradish, decent. Burns has been solid. Wells having a really good year. Rodriguez has been good. Surprisingly, John Means not as good as I'd want him to be, but, whatever. Kremer's been good. Tate, Baker, Perez, solid. Overall, the bullpen pretty good. Krimble's been pretty bad, though. Danny's been terrible. Definitely need Felix Bautista back. I don't want to bring him out of the out of AAA, considering he's on the 60-day. I mean, hypothetically speaking, he's not going to be playing at all this year. So, yeah, I guess unless the game calls him up. Otherwise, we'll keep it true and keep him in AAA for the entire season. Nevertheless, let's see how well we do the rest of the way. I'm not gonna make any trades. We're gonna just keep the team as is for this season, and try to win maybe 95 games. All right, 98-64, won the division, taking on one of the wild card playoff game. Very cool. So we're automatically ALDS. We actually didn't have the best record in the AL. That was the Astros. Rangers had 100 wins too. Crazy. Wait a second. Rangers had 100 wins. Because now the division winner. That's tough. Dodgers 114. All right, let's see some injuries. Nobody, which is good. So look at the lineups here. Mullins had a solid year. Hayes. Rutschman was obviously really good. But he didn't play much. Obviously missed some time. He had 102 games, but obviously was injured. Santander, like a little bit more out of him. Henderson was pretty good. He was also missed some time too. Mountcastle was really good. Called up O'Hearn again. Then we have Ramon, who did pretty good, and then Jackson Holiday. 234. Okay, yeah, like I said, a little bit of seasoning. Westberg, pretty good. The bench is overall all right. Called up Colton Cowser. Oh, no, we didn't call him up, but he's here. So a lot of guys, that are here. Pitching rotation, Kyle Bradish was pretty good. Burns, Wells was good. Rodriguez, John Means ended up doing really good in the second half of the season. Overall, not too bad. Bullpen did a little bit better. Craig Kimbrell, 34 saves. 14 holds is pretty good too. So we'll take that. So who are we taking on? The Angels. No. Standings. Angels, an 88 win team. So we've got Bradish, they've got Canning, game 1. We're going to win that one 7-2 behind a nice performance from Bradish. Game 2, Corbin Burns versus Chase Silseth. We lose 8-7. And of course, in the 9th inning, gave up 4 runs. What are we doing, Kimbrel? Blowing the lead, that is. Now, granted, it wasn't your fault because we made an error. Somebody made an error. I don't know who did, but... Wells or Sandoval, game 3, we lose 2-0, and we just decided we didn't want to hit, so we got to win game 4 here, Bradish versus Detmers, and we do. Can we win a clutch game 5? Can Corbin Burns have a good outing? He can, and we're going to the ALCS to take on the New York Yankees, who won 93 games. So we got Tyler Wells, they've got Garrett Cole, game 1, we're going to lose that one 8-3, Wells gets lit up. Game 2, Bradish versus Cortez Jr. We win 9-1. Shout out to Kyle Bradish. Been really good this postseason. Game 3, Burns versus Stroman. We win 5-1. Let's go, Corbin Burns. Game 4, Rodriguez versus Carlos Rodon. We win 7-1. He always gets lit up in franchise, and we have a chance to win Game 5 here and go to the World Series here, which we won't because Tyler Wells gets absolutely destroyed. So it's Dylan Tate. We did only had 1 run. So actually, he didn't really get destroyed. That was Dylan Tate that got destroyed. The bullpen. Okay, game 6 here. Bradish versus Cole. We lose 9-5. What are we doing? All right, game 7. I got John Means on the mound. John Means, take us to the World Series, please. Quick manage. It'd be great if you could. Oriole Park at Camden Yards. See how we do. John Means with the mustache. All right, the battle of the mustaches. Top 2, nothing doing. Bottom 2, we got ourselves a run. Let's go. Give us solo home runs 1-1. Top 4, error there. Strikeout, fielder's choice. They're okay, nice. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. All right, top 5. Ooh, got out of trouble there. Nice. Santander, it's a single. Fielder's choice. Got to walk first and second. Mateo hits a double. Drives in 2. Love it. All right. Top 6 means doing his job right now. He's doing well. All right. Bottom 6. The boys. We got ourselves another run. It's 4-1. Rizzo, ground out. Volpe, ground out. DJ LeMahieu, solo home run. 4-2. This might be your last batter here. And you get a ground out. All right. We'll take it. 2-run lead. Got Gonzalez coming in. Single there for Gunnar Henderson. Line out for Mateo. Fly out from Mullins. Single from Hayes. Basallo did something. Runner was thrown out. All right, pitching change. We're going to bring in Cano. See what he can do. Single for Torres. Sack bunt Trent. Fly out Judge. Ground out for Soto. Bottom 8, Wisdom. Versus Ron, double. Mountcastle, strikeout. Fly out for Santander. Westbrook. Okay. We're keeping in Cano. Strikeout. Line out. Let's hop on in for the final out. We got Volpe up the dish. All right, so whoever wins this game gets a date with the Dodgers in the World Series. So it'd be nice to win. Cano, first pitch is going to be a circle change strike. We'll be 2 for 5 against Cano. He has a home run. Here's the pitch, and he might have just hit another one. No, that's gonna drop. That's gonna be extra bases. All right, double. 2-out double. So Volpe keeps it alive. And we are bringing in a new pitcher. As you can see, it's going to be Craig Kimbrell, who's coming on in. Obviously, he got the loss, but it wasn't really his fault. We made an error in 4 unearned runs, so I can't even blame him there. I guess. I could blame him. There's the windup. Well, from the set, I guess. Pitch. And that's going to be extra bases. Okay. So we'll be 5-3 now. Mullins getting it in. Is LeMahieu going to go to third? He is not. It's going to be a double. 5-3 now. I'm not liking this. Jose Trevino. Ooh, fouls it off. All right. This is a tying run right here. Ooh, upstairs on the 2-seamer. I'd like to get out of this inning and end the game and then go on to the World Series in our first season. That would be fantastic. Good pitch right there. 98 on the fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down to the final strike. Yankees. Can the Orioles go to the World Series in our first season? The answer is yet to be determined. Hopefully now, maybe. That would be great. Fouls it off. That is going to be in the stands. Can they do it? Fly ball. And Mullins going to get there. And that is it right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Orioles win. And we are going to the World Series to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers in our first season. AL champs for the Baltimore Orioles. It's a good start. I like it. Good start for the guys. And we really only made 1 trade, which was Patrick Wisdom. John Means pitched a solid game. I knew I could count on him. Just freaking John Means. You can always count on John Means. All right, so Adley Rutschman, a lat muscle strain. I think he'll be okay. We'll see. So the Dodgers, 114 win team. They're a good squad. And yeah, Adley Rutschman is in the lineup, so that's good. So we got the Dodgers. We got Corbin Burns. They've got Ohtani. Game 1 is a 2-1 loss. That's tough to see. Corbin Burns made 2 errors. Oof. Rutschman and Henderson. Yeah, that's tough. Game 2, Bradish versus Glasnow. We win 2-1. So a little switcheroo. Okay, game 3, Wells versus Yamamoto. We are home. We split it. Win 5-2. So we're up 2-1. John Means, would be nice if we can get a win here, and we can go up 3-1. And we do just that. All right, they got to win 3 straight if they're going to beat us. So I am feeling confident. But let's see. We got the homie on the mound, Kyle. Let's see how we do. All right. A little trouble there, but we got through it. Tani on the bump. He's been great this postseason, so that might be tough for us. It's 1-0. All right. Bottom 3. Top 4. Bottom 4. Okay, we still don't have a run. We only have 2 hits. All right. Top 6. Bottom 6. Need to start hitting the ball a little bit. Nothing doing. Bradish might be getting tired. Otani is not feeling anything. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna do a little pitch and change here. We're gonna put in we're gonna put in Baker. Hopefully that works. Strikeout. All right, we're down 2-0. We're down 4-0. All right, stupid decision. All right, pitching change. We'll put in Danny. Why not? I mean, this game's already over, so. Unless. Okay, first and second. 1 out. We get on here, I might hop in. Okay, no. That's it. I would have hopped in, but I was like, not going to do it there. All right, so 3-2. 3-2. All right, here we go. Game 6 now. So we got Grayson Rodriguez. A quick manage here. Now, unfortunately, couldn't close out at home. So I go on the road for 2 games. So we have an extra game if we don't win. But I'd like to win this one here and avoid a Game 7. Be nice. And Grayson Rodriguez has been pitching excellent this postseason. So get off to a 2-0 start on the second inning. So that's good. All right, let's see if we can try to get some more runs off Glasnow. Not there. And unfortunately gave up a triple, but that's all right. Top 4. Nothing. Bottom 4. Okay. Grayson Rodriguez just went from pitching amazing to pitching like garbage. All in one start. That is insane. I guess we'll put in Dean Kremer. It's 8-3. Okay, not a big fan of that. All right, and it's not looking good. Nope. Bottom 8. Yeah, we'll just keep him in at this point. Whatever. All right, O'Hearn. I'm gonna pinch hit. We're gonna put in Westberg. Pinch hit. Strikes out. Strikeout. Ground out. So we're going to blow a 3-run lead, looks like. That would be great. All right, view organization's games. We're going to play a game. I'd like to not blow a 3-run lead, but looks like we might. So I could go Bradish. For a Game 7, it might make sense to do that. Throw him in Wells, even if it's not the entire game. All right, we got to get off to a good start here. Not bad, 1-0, okay. So yeah, Bradish obviously doesn't have all the injuries. He's only going to pitch a few innings. I'll probably mix him in Wells. That's my plan. So let's see what happens. All right, 2-0, good. We're getting ourselves some momentum. All right, first and second, don't like that. But we got out of it. Let's go. All right, bottom 3. Caught stealing. I don't like that. Okay. 2-1. It's going to be a tight one so far. Brash will keep him in, I think. Strikeout, strikeout, ground out. All right. Top 5. Fly out, fly out. All right. We're gonna pitch and change Bradish. We're gonna put in Wells now, just because he's out of energy. We're just gonna go 4 innings for him. We'll see what happens here. Okay, nice. All right, still 2-1. Double there from Rutschman, huge. Get yourself another run, 3-1. Walk. JP's coming in. Walk. Bases loaded for O'Hearn. Fielder's choice. Doesn't get the run home. 1 out. Fielder's choice. Big double for Jackson Holiday. Let's go, Jackson Holiday. Getting ourselves a huge 3-run double. All right, Wells has some run support here, which is good. They're going to bring in Daniel Hudson now. Single for Hayes. Double play Rutschman. Double for Santander. Double for Gunner. It is a 6-run ball game here. I'm loving my strat right here. This is a good strat. All right, give us all. Oh, they actually, yeah, we got us all. They gave us all. They won. All right, bottom 8. We're going to keep Wells in. Sack bunt. All right, single. All right, wow. That was almost dangerous. All right. Top 9, walk, fly out, strikeout. All right, we're closing it out here. We're going to pitch a change, I think. We're going to bring in Cano to close it out. Strikeout, single, fielder's choice. Let's hop in and watch Mookie Betts. We got this. This is the game right here. Hey, ooh, I almost started playing. That would have been bad. All right, so let's see what we got. It's runner on first, 2 outs, and that's gonna be a hit. First and second now, unless he's going to third. He's not. He's not touching the Ant-Man. India at the dish. First and second, 2 outs. I just like to get out of this if possible. Oh, broken bat. That's going to be a tough play. And we get the job done. In the first season, the boys get it. The O's are your World Series champions in the first season. How crazy is that? Does that mean the rest of the way is going to be trouble? Perhaps. But hey, we got the job done. So we got ourselves a World Series. So already success. Fantastic, fantastic. And the guys are really going to get better and healthier. We're going to have Bautista back to bolster up the bullpen, which we desperately need. Got ourselves a World Series. There they are, on the knees, praising to the high heavens. Thought we were going to blow a 3-run lead, but we didn't. So I'm glad we didn't do that. There's Austin Hayes running in from left field. There's Cedric Mullins falling to the ground. And there it is. There he is. They're the boys. Getting the championship. The World Series trophy. I love it. That's fantastic. Back here to the screen. And let's take a look at the awards. We got ourselves Anthony Santander, World Series MVP. And also Anthony Santander, playoff MVP. Yeah, Hayes and Henderson do their thing out there. Yes, and I said it that way on purpose, by the way. Jackson Holiday broke his hand. Okay. Corbin Burns also got hurt. That's another reason. So another thing, I knew we were missing Burns. Pitching, I mean, yeah, Kyle did well. So did Ty Wells. Grace Rodriguez had that one bat down that kind of screwed him over a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Overall, the bullpen was kind of mixed. Cano did his job though. Lineup-wise, Mullins didn't do great. Hayes was solid. Rutschman didn't do great. Santander was obviously fantastic. Gunner was good. Had some big hits. Overall, not too bad. Ramon was pretty good. Mateo was solid. All right. Well, we got 4 more seasons. Let's try to see if we can win another one. All right. So, at free agency, the best part of our free agency is that like we have a lot of money we can spend. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try to get our guys back, like Burns, Beans, of course. But I'm trying to think if there's anybody that we can maybe go after. Also look for trades too, because I feel like we have some good pieces that we could potentially move. So we'll look around and see. Because there might be some guys we might want to move at some point, maybe even to start the season. But in terms of free agency, yeah, I wouldn't try to getting another guy for the team. It would be an interesting option, but obviously we have Westbrook and Holiday, so I'm not going to do that. And also Mateo. Really, third base is the biggest thing. I mean, obviously we got Kobe Mayo. Part of me wants to try to trade for third base, but we could just try to. We could offer Bregman a contract. I mean, I'm not against it. Throw him like a 2-year deal for $32 million. Like if he wants to join our team, like I wouldn't be upset with that. And then yeah, if I want to get some more relief pitching, I could throw Chris Martin a contract for like 2 years as well. that would work. And I guess that would kind of be about it. Just some like small supplementary pieces to add. You get Alex Bregman, 2-year deal. I like that deal. Helps us out at the third base spot. We did get Teoscar Hernandez and add him to the lineup too. It's a big bat. Nice bat to have on our team. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Athletics. We're going to get Ryan Noda for Denoyer, O'Hearn, and Nick Maiden. Also, too, Corbin Burns, I need to make sure I re-sign him. I ran out of, like, free agency spots, so our roster got maxed out. So we're going to try to get him back, and then after that, that's going to be pretty much about it from me. All right, well, Anthony Santander is another guy that burned me. I was trying to get him back, but he went to the Yankees, so, okay. Yankees, I'll take Juan Soto. You'd be difficult with me, game. I got to be difficult back. So we get ourselves Juan Soto. Am I going to complain? Absolutely not. Start the second season. Well, I wasn't planning on having Juan Soto on my team, honestly, but now he's on my team. I mean, Mullins, Hayes, Soto, Bregman, Henderson, with Rutschman, Hernandez, Mountcastle, and Westberg. We got Noda, Wisdom, Mateo, Perez, which unfortunately means Jackson Hayes has to start off in the minors. That's kind of just how the cookie crumbles. Colton Cowser as well, Kobe Mayo, Kerstad. So, I mean, they'll get more reps there in AAA, but it's cool. It's cool. Obviously not realistic, but yeah, it's fine. We got Bradish, Burns, Wells, Rodriguez, and Means starting 5 with Dean Kremer. Danny, we picked up Chris Martin, as you saw. We got Baker, Paulman with Cano, Kimbrel, and then Felix Bautista is back on the squad as well, which is great. Now, is this team good enough to compete? Well, first we're going to do all this, to get Devers, Castillo. Okay, no. Injuries. Okay, injury concern. Cool. Well, listen, this is going to be the team. Part of me wants to have... I mean, I guess Westbrook's fine. Part of me wants, like, Holiday up here. He'll get called up, but I miss him. Team's going to be good. Let's simulate the season. Go to the All-Star break, see how well this team does, and I'll see you guys at the All-Star break, and should be pretty good. 7 at the All-Star break, looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the injury list. We've got ourselves a decent amount of injuries. Chris Martin, shoulder inflammation right now, but you know he should be all right. He's been doing well, so can't be mad about that. Trey Block, what do we got? Some guys on the rumor mill, nothing crazy. Hayes not great. This Hayes been good. I mean, Mullins not great. Hayes been good. Soto's having an amazing season. Bregman's doing solid. Gunner's been having a good year. Adley Rutschman's been good. He seems to get hurt a lot. His durability is... Oh, actually, he's played in 81 games. Not too bad. Hernandez has been pretty good this year. Mountcastle's been good. And yes, there's Jackson Holiday. Got called up again. 36 games. In 229. It's not too amazing, but Noda's been good. Wisdom's been decent. Actually, Westberg got sent down. I guess he wasn't doing too well. Fair play. Ramon sent down as well, too. All right. Let's take a look here at the pitching rotation. Kyle Radish, excellent. Burns has been excellent. Wells, all right. I mean, Grayson Rodriguez not too bad. D. Krem has been a little off. John Means coming out of the bullpen. The rest of the bullpen has been somewhat okay. Felix Bautista has been awesome. 28 saves. He's had a great year. 1.30 earned run average. He's doing great. Great things. Do we want to make a trade? The answer is, if I were to make a trade, it'd probably be for a better center fielder. I don't mind Mullins, but if I can get something better, that'd be nice. We'll see what's out there. You can throw Cowser in there. He's got good potential. So I feel like I'd throw him in there, and then Mullins in a package deal. We can get ourselves a really good center fielder. I'm going to do this with the Pirates. Let's grab Jack Swinski for Kobe Mayo, Dean Kremer, and Cedric Mullins. We get ourselves a slight upgrade at the center field position. Jack Swinski also under arbitration next few seasons. Really expensive. I don't have to re-sign him like I would have with Mullins. So that should make us better. Let's see what the rest of the season. I mean, we're 59-37 right now. One of the better teams in the MLB. So let's try to keep it that way. 59, won the division. Taking the winner of the wildcard playoff game, which means we're automatically ALDS, and we have the best record in the AL. And the best record in the MLB? Nope, the Dodgers. League leaders. Burns. Bunch of stuff there. Might have won a Cy Young. Might have fucked around and won a Cy Young. Juan Soto led league in hits and base on balls. There's Judge. He had a good year. There's the GOAT. Okay. Nice. Awards. Corbin Burns, Cy Young. Love it. Absolutely love it. Corey Seager MVP. Juan Soto was runner-up. And there's the injury list. Lineups. Hayes had a nice year. Mountcastle was good. Soto was great. Gunnar was solid. Bregman. Adley Rutschman was good. Jack Swinski had a nice year. Ryan Noda was good. Overall, pretty solid stuff. Call it Westberg again. I like the team. Wisdom didn't play too much. When did, was solid. And all right. Yeah. Let's see how this team does. Pitcher rotation. Bradish was in a nice year. Burns was great. Wells. Rodriguez, Means. Okay. Dylan Tate, not too much. Kimbrel and Martin were good. Cano, Baker, and of course Felix Bautista did really well, 48 saves. All right, here we go. Postseason time against the Guardians. Standings for the Guardians. They were an 88 win team. All right, game 1 we win. I accidentally hit the triangle because I thought it wasn't responding. We actually went on a walk-off there, so we'll take it. Juan Soto. Error from Mountcastle. At least an RBI, but he also had an error. Need more out of that. Brad had a good game. Craig Kimball ended up getting the win, though. Burns versus McKenzie. Cy Young winner Corbin Burns. Wins 5-2. We'll take it. Good performance. Can we sweep? Wells versus Pivetta. We do. Twins. 96 wins. All right. Bradish versus Lopez. Game 1. We lose 5-4, unfortunately. Game 2. Burns versus Paddock. We lose 6-2. What are we doing? Game 3, Wells versus Ryan. We win 7-4. Can Gray Rod do something against Woodruff? No, we cannot. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Game 5, do or die. Burns, you step up against Lopez, and you don't. You just make me miserable. You make me miserable, buddy. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, listen, we got our World Series already, but I'm trying to win another one. It's hard when Hayes and Mountcastle aren't giving you enough offensive production. Shout out to Henderson and Bregman, though. Rutschman, not much out of you. Need a little more out of Swinski. Holiday. Yeah, Soto's alright. And then the rotation. I mean, Burns is decent. Kyle, Wells, Grayson Rodriguez. Tate did alright. President struggled. Kimbrel back end of the bullpen, not too bad. Bautista was good, but all right. Let's see who wins the World Series this year. It's gonna be the Phillies beating the Twins. So a little bit of work to do, but obviously this team's not going anywhere other than the postseason. So all right. So I did my 10 innings renewables arbitration, and I'm kind of looking. I'm thinking I kind of want to get a backup catcher. I'm looking at JT Realmuto. For some reason, I kind of want to get him. I don't know why, but I just do. I mean, we have Basalo, who, I mean, is fine. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting JT. Be a nice pickup for us. So I'll throw him a contract. I have the money for it, so, you know, if he wants to join our squad. Throw him $38 million for 4 years. He wants to join, that'd be great. He probably won't, but if he does, it'd be fantastic. Devin Williams, I don't really want to go after him. I might go after TJ. Just add him to the bullpen. That wouldn't be too bad. So we'll throw him a little contract there if he wants to join. Outside of that, I think we're okay. We could always add another starting pitcher, but I think I'm fine with what we've got there. So, yeah, let's just see what happens in free agency. Try to get the guys back. Try to see if we can get JT. We'll have a nice catcher. Plus, add Rutschman in case he gets hurt. We got insurance. Start catching JT, so let's see what happens. All right, we do get JT Realmuto. Solid guy to have as a catcher on our team. We also got the rest of the guys back, as well as TJ, so I'm happy with that. All right, third season. Looking at the team, lineup-wise, Hayes, Mountcastle, Soto, Henderson, Bregman, Rutschman, Swinsky, Noda, and Jackson Holliday with Mateo, Wisdom, Real Muto, and Jordan Westbrook, as well as Teoscar Hernandez with the bench. So it's a nice team. It's a very nice team. The rotation of Bradish, Burns, Wells, Rodriguez, and John Means. We got Jonathan Heasley, long relief pitcher. Then we've got Tate, Baker, and Perez, bullpen, TJ, Cano, and Bautista. So looks like Danny's in the minors now, and so is Craig Kimbrell. Fine with me, I guess. Do we want to trade? I don't know. Maybe we try to get another starting pitcher next season in free agency. I mean, I wouldn't be too opposed for that. I mean, Cade is also still down there. Yeah. Kerstad has not played. He's got good value. If I were to throw a trade, like... I mean, I could theoretically do this. And if there's, like, a really good left fielder out there... I don't know who would be really good. Rosarena. Off a nice season. Jordan would be amazing, but I can't get Jordan. I mean, he's not a great fielder, but he would still be an amazing pickup. There's also days to play left. It's fine. It's defensively. Evan Carter would be amazing, but I can't get any of these guys. Marsh, close. Brandon Nimmo is a good pickup. He usually does well in the sim. Yelich would be a good pickup too. He does well in the sim. Reynolds. I'm cool though. We're not making any trades. We're keeping the team as is. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. Alright, we're 63-35 at the All-Star break. Got a nice cushion, 11 games over second place. Nobody's hurt right now, which is going to be some trade block action. Not great. Nobody that I'm really looking forward to. How's the lineup looking? Mountcastle. Hayes has been really good. Soto's been absolutely insane. Gunner's been cold this season. Bregman. Jack Swinsky's been awesome. Rutschman's been good. Noda's been solid. Jackson Hayes. Holiday. That's not going to cut it. Buck 93 is not going to cut it. Wisdom's been good off the bench. JT Realmuto's been solid when he plays. Westberg. Teoscar Hernandez. Part of me wants to get a... I don't know. Do I need to get a better second baseman? Mateo. I mean, Westberg maybe just has to play more. Because Holiday... We are not doing much right now. So... We'll have to look into that. Pitching rotation. Kyle Bradish's been solid. Burns having a nice year. Rodriguez, Wells. Honestly, the starting rotation overall has been good. Jonathan's been good out of the bullpen. Middle of the bullpen, except for Perez has been good. And then TJ's been struggling. Cano's been struggling. He's pitched much, but he hasn't been great. And Bautista, 25 saves. Probably an all-star. So, do I trade for a second baseman? If so, what second baseman would I want to go after? I mean, Altuve is a good option. Albies is a good option. Bryson Stott, no. Nico Herder, yes. McLean, yes. Julian, he gets hurt a lot, but he's a good player. Triolo wouldn't be too bad. I could probably get Jared Triolo. Yeah, like this would get it done. That would get it done. Do I do that? This would also get it done too. Do I do that? Do I get rid of Jackson Holliday? I'm going to wait on it. There is one trade I want to see if this would actually go through. But I'd probably need to switch out the money. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, no. We can never get the GOAT himself. I'm going to hold off. We'll see if we'll give Jackson Holliday a little bit more time. But if it's continuing, I'm going to have to move next season for somebody else. All right, we won 107 games, and that's pretty good. So we look at the standings. We were the best team in the MLB. No other team won 100 games. Nobody's won any awards either, which is kind of weird, but it's game. Yeah, he did hit better in the second half of the season, which is good, but still overall not great. Juan's had a nice year. You can see the averages and home runs. Swinsky had a nice year. I like the way he played. Bench, Wisdom, JT, Westberg was good. Hernandez was good. So, promise. Bradish was great. Burns. Honestly, all the starting rotation was good. Perez, decent out of the bullpen. And yeah, TJ better second half of the year. Cano didn't pitch much. Didn't do great. Bautista was solid, though. All right. Well, we got ourselves a series against the Mariners. 87-win team. So we are the best team in the MLB. Only 100-win team. How well would we do? Well, Bradish versus Kirby, game 1 is a 6-1 loss. So I was praising the starting rotation, and we start off with a 6-1 loss. Game 2, 9-4. So we pitched great the entire season, and then all of a sudden we want to start pitching like garbage in the ALDS. It's amazing. That is amazing. That is incredible. We didn't hit the ball. Oh, brother. What are we doing? We were offensively challenged. I mean, Mountcastle and Hayes were solid, but everybody else, what are we doing? And then the pitching rotation. I mean, Grayson Rodriguez did his job. But my gosh, Burns got lit up. Radish didn't do great. Perez did good. Baker, Kimbrel. Disappointing ending to the season. Very disappointing ending. The Fathers beat the Astros in the 2026 World Series. Dang. Okay. This is a little bit of a disappointing ending to the season, not gonna lie. But luckily we have 2 more. I still think we should try to see if we can get 1 more World Series win. I feel like we can. We definitely have the talent to do so. We just gotta put it together. Alright, free agency. I'm going to try to get another pitcher. I'm looking at like a Dustin May, Skubal, Garrett, Freddie Peralta's out there. We don't have to go out there. We can go out there like a Patrick Sandoval. I might throw him a contract, honestly. He's coming off a nice year, so maybe he'll have a little bit more Patrick Sandoval magic. That's probably the biggest thing I want to do there. I mean, Bregman's also out there. I want to get him back. I need a third. Yeah, I need to keep him around. I mean, Sosa, if I need to replace him, boom. We're also trying to re-sign Patrick Wisdom. But that's really it. I guess the biggest thing is try to get the guys back and then also get Sandoval. And just continue to run it back and have the guys develop. Maybe make a trade too. We'll see. Alright, so we do get Patrick Sandoval. Dylan Tate left my team, but that's fine. We'll live without him, I guess. Bregman ditched me, which is cool. I mean, that's fine. That makes me want to try to trade for a third baseman. I mean, we got Wisdom back, but I'm still going to try to trade for a better third baseman. We have the prospects to do so. So, we're going to try to get these guys back. I mean, they're not that important. Yeah, let's see if we try to trade for a third baseman now. I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. So, we're going to give up Basallo, Chips, Basato, and then Bradley Morris. We're trading up a lot of guys here. But we're going to get Austin Riley as well as Josh Hay. We're taking a lot of budget on, but this will bolster up the bullpen. We get ourselves Austin Riley, who will be our starting third baseman. Huge for us. I mean, obviously Wisdom still there, but he'll kind of just come off like the bench or whatever. Be like a platoon guy. So I like that deal. Bolster up the bullpen. That's exactly what we're looking for. Just head on to the next season. Alright, so here we are next season. We're looking pretty good. Lineups, Gunnar, Hayes, Soto. Austin Riley now with Adley Rutschman, Jack Sawinski, Ryan Noda, Mountcastle, and then Jackson Holiday. We got Wisdom, Real Muto, Westberg, Hernandez off the bench. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good team. The rotation of Bradish, Burns, Sandoval, Rodriguez, and Wells. John Means gets to be a long relief pitcher. So you have TJ, Perez, Baker, Martin, Josh Hader with Cano and Bautista. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. The question is, will we be able to win? I mean, I would assume we should be able to win 100 games again, but it's really all about how we do in the postseason. That's all I care about. All right, not a surprise that we're 63 and 33. We're 30 games over, doing well. I'm not surprised at that. We have a lot of injuries, though. Fractured wrist for Adley Rutschman. Good thing we have JT. Mountcastle's also hurt, which is unfortunate. Other than that, nobody else in the pros. Let's see, trade block. Let's take a look here at the lineups. Jackson Holiday, I guess that's just kind of how he's going to be. Hayes, good year. Soto's been good. Gunner's been good. Ross Riley, Sawinski's been solid. Noda's playing first, which means, Hernandez can step in. And I thought JT would be able to step in. He's hitting a $170. 36 though. Rutschman will come back. I have Hanley up here now. Wisdom's only had 2 at-bats this year. We've got Kerstad. He's getting a little bit of pro time. Mateo, 15 at-bats, 3 home runs, 4 ribbies, 400 average. Westberg's been good as well. How's the pitching looking? Bradish doing his thing. Sandoval doing his thing. Burns and Rodriguez. And then Wells, it's all right. I mean, John Means been amazing. Probably an all-star. If we're being honest, John Means is an all-star. Bullpen has been iffy, at least the middle. Back end, though, has been great. Josh, wonderful. EJ's been wonderful, and Bautista's been pretty good. Serviceable, 35 saves. I mean, I'm not making any trades, but if I were, I'd trade all my players for Shohei Ohtani. Tatis for Ohtani. That doesn't work, really. Budget-wise. Oh, that would work. He's making 46 million. I mean, I'd have to make up 46 million. There's just no way. So they would, you need Gunner in there. Actually, there's a world where this gets done. We're only 6 million off. That would get the job done. But I'm not going to do that. Alright. Are we the best team in the MLB right now? We are. Alright, let's keep it that way. 963. Not as great as not as great post All-Star break as you wanted to be. We were better in the last month or so, but we were still in the ALDS automatically. We still clinched the AL. And we didn't clinch the best record. That went to the Diamondbacks. But that's alright. It's like I said, all I care about is going to the World Series and winning. You see the league leaders there. We just passed them. Awards. Grayson Rodriguez, Cy Young. Gunner, MVP. That's pretty impressive. Shout out to Gunner Henderson becoming an MVP. Woo! Good thing we still have him under arbitration. Injury list. Nothing doing. Lineups. Mountcastle. Holiday. Soto had a good year. Gunner was obviously an MVP. Riley was great. Rutschman coming back. Sawinski was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, overall, the team did their thing. The bench, not too... I mean, it's a mixed bag. Westberg was good. But they didn't see Cole Bradish, and was good. Grace Rodriguez, 21 wins, which led the league. A little high in the ERA, but... Sandoval had a great year. Burns on fire, but kind of mid. Same thing with Tyler Wells. Beans, was he an all-star? No. The middle of the bullpen was iffy. Got Danny up here now. Back end was superb for the most part. 51 saves from Felix Bautista. So we get the Twins. If you look at the standings, they won 86 games. You want to hope and pray that they win more. I'm going to move my mic up a little bit because I'm sitting back. You guys can't tell, but I am sitting back. I'm trying to get my back. Oh, my back is like in pain right now. Okay. Bradish versus Bradley. Game 1, we win 5-1. Shout out to Kyle Bradish. Game 2, Rodriguez versus Joe Ryan. We win 4-2. That's what I like to see from the Cy Young. Can we sweep? We got Dean Kremer. Nope, we can't. Gets a revenge. Game 4, Burns versus Over. We lose 6-0. What are we doing? Burns really struggling. Gunner made an error. MVP Gunner. We got to win Game 5. I'm going to do a quick manage. Give you guys some quick manage action. Might as well. I shouldn't have to do this, but I'd like to not get reverse swept. See what happens here. All right, 0-0. Bottom 2, we get 3 runs. That's good. All right, let's try to keep getting more runs on the board. Okay, I guys saw a couple solo home run. That's good. It's 4-0. Top 6, still nothing. Bottom 6, nothing. Top 7, nothing. Bottom 7. We're going to keep Radish in. He's doing good. Keep it going. Single, single, double. All right, you're done. You did well, though. Bautista, close it out. Line out. Error. Fielder's choice. Caught stealing. We're going to the ALCS. Take on the Rangers. That's good. So there's Texas. In case you're curious. 85-win team. Got Grayrod versus Freddie Peralta. We lose by a lot. Jesus. Why did he pitch 7 innings? Oh, he didn't pitch 7 innings. It said 7 innings. I don't know why he pitched. Okay, game 2. Oh, no, he pitched 7.2. Oh, he pitched 7 innings last time. 7.2. Okay, I'm stupid. Game 2, Sandoval versus Rocker. We win 8-5. Game 3, Burns versus Tukey to Saint. We lose 8-5. All right, game 4, need to win this one here. We don't. Shout out to the boys for choking it. We are struggling like crazy right now. All right, quick manage. We got to win 3 straight. Can we do it? Probably not, but we're going to try. All right. Let's see if we can get some hits here. We're down 1-0. It's tied 1-1. All right, 5-1. Let's go. Looking good. 5-2 now. 9-2. All right, bottom 4. All right. Cole win. So Bradish so far, not too bad. See if he can kind of continue it. He's doing pretty good. Top 7, bottom 7. Okay, give it 2 runs. I think he might be done. It's 11-4. I mean, we'll give him another at-bat. Yeah, get into 2.7. We're going to put in Perez. Why not? Triple. Walk. Single. Line out. Single. Walk. Goodbye. Danny. Okay. All right, 11-6. Let's just win this. Danny, line out, strikeout, walk, single. All right, gets out of it. 11-6 win. I'll take it. Game 6 here. We're back at home. We're going to quick manage here. Patrick Sandoval on the mound. Let's see how well we can do. Need Mountcastle to start hitting the ball a little bit. Not a great start. Down 2-0. Down 4-0. Bottom 3, nothing. Top 4. Okay. Still can't seem to get a hit against Rocker for some reason. All right, I'm going to take out Sandoval. We're going to put in Baker. Gives him a solo home run. Love it. Single, fly out. Fielder's choice. Triple. And he's done. Cano. Ground out. All right, 6-3. Got 3 runs. Needed that. Cano. Good. Bottom 7. Nothing doing. Cano. Ground out. Single. Single. Pitching change. Put Josh Hader in. Strikeout. All right, gets out of it. Bottom 8. Got to start hitting the ball here. Robert Chance. Triple for Riley. Single for Rutschman. 6-4. Bottom 8. Strikeout Sawinski. Noto double play. That's tough. All right, we'll keep Josh in. Why not? Strikeout, single, strikeout, fielder's choice. All right. Bottom 9, 6-4. Hernandez trying to keep our hopes alive. Tanner Scott, single. All right, we're hopping on in. We're going to watch. You want content, you're getting content right here. We're down 2, runner on first. Tying run at the plate. It's Mountcastle. He has not been doing well in this postseason. And that may not change here as he's down, no balls, 2 strikes against Tanner Scott. And that's a foul ball. A home run would be amazing. A tie game would be amazing here. But he swings at garbage, which I knew was going to happen because that's what happens when I am at the plate, or when my team that I'm rooting for is at the plate. Cam. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. The cam. So Jackson Holiday, 0 for 4. He's been not that great in the series. There's a home run, a couple ribbies, but taking a sinker. Strike 2, or strike 1, sorry. Probably gonna be strike 2 here. Nope, he actually didn't swing at it. Let's go. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's see what he can do. Chopper foul. And we are down 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down 2. Grounded to third. There's 1 on to first. Double play. And the game is over. And we lose in the ALCS again. Unfortunate. The boys could not get the job done. That is unfortunate. Well, we did not hit great, and we certainly didn't pitch great either. Over, losing 6. Look at the lineups. I mean, Mountcastle didn't do much. Holiday didn't do much. Soto. Henderson was decent. Riley, Rutschman struggled. Swinsky struggled. Yeah, the hitting wasn't great. I mean, Hernandez was pretty good, but mixed bag. Sandoval, Rodriguez, Bradish was good. Burns was, I mean, you win a Cy Young and then you just fall off the face of the planet. I don't know what happened. Means didn't do great. Cano, Baker were all right. Danny was all right. Perez struggled. Josh Hader was decent. TJ's been brutal. And then Bautista. So, all right. Well, we got 1 more season to try to win 1 more in the video. Braves beat the Rangers. Set on to the 5th and final season. All right. So, free agency. Obviously, I want to re-sign Rutschman. Wells, Perez can get them back too. And that's the biggest priority for us. Take a look at the lineups here. So, Swinsky, 19th. That's fine. If I have to make a trade, I will at some point. In the middle of the season, or maybe even to start the season, I might make a move. I'm probably going to move Wisdom actually now, just shed a little bit of budget, and just try to get different positions of need. Maybe try to get, somebody else. Josh Hader's got a big contract. I mean, he's coming off a good year, but I don't mind moving him if it means we can get somebody better. So we'll look and see what's out there, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna do this deal with the Dodgers. We're gonna get Bobby Miller and Junior Valencia for Wisdom, Caps, and Cowser. So slight budget clearance, but also too Bobby Miller, good pitcher. Let's get a bolster up the starting rotation and get ourselves an extra first base for organizational depth. We're gonna try to get everybody back, and then we'll look and see what we need for the 5th and final season. I got debated by the Phillies. Okay. Well, I guess Adley Rutschman screwed me over. Decided I'm going to leave your team. That is unfortunate. So, any catchers out there that I can get? Well, now I got to trade for one, I guess. So, well, we'll do that now. Let's see what the Cubs get. Jeffers for Kerstad, Norby, and Wagner. We're going to get Jeffers to be our catcher. I'm going to move a couple of catchers here to try to just get myself, I don't know, maybe like another couple of infielders or something. It'd be just something simple. Let's just look at the Rockies. Like, I'll do this deal, get a shortstop. We'll get myself, you don't need a closing pitcher. Do you need a relief pitcher? Yeah, let's get a relief pitcher. Giovanni Martin, Drew Jameson, somebody here. Okay, Evan Justice, and then Rick Smith. Nah, let's do that. Jackson and Justice for a couple catchers. That's it for me. Then that is really annoying. We'll just make sure we get Wells and Perez back. But damn, I just got spurned by Adley Rutschman. Final season, I also picked up Jason Foley, both bullpen, but man, stinks that we lost our guy. But I mean, our team's still pretty good overall. I mean, you guys see the lineup; it looks pretty good. The bench is overall pretty solid. We got ourselves a good starting pitcher, Bobby Miller. I mean, the rotation obviously on paper looks amazing, and then we got Wells in the bullpen. DJ, Cano, Baker, Yohan Ramirez. We got Hader, Foley, and Bautista now. It's a good team. Again, we'll be good in the regular season, but it's all about how we do in the postseason. If I need to make a move at the deadline, I will, but I'm cool with keeping the team as is as well. So we are 65-33. Team's doing well. Got some injuries. Nope, nothing too crazy. Lineups. You can see Mountcastle, Holiday, not much at the plate. Soto's been amazing. Gunner's been solid. Jeffers been good. And even healthy. Riley's been having a great season. Sabinsky, Hayes a little bit down this year. Westberg a little bit down. The bench has been a little less than stellar. Noda's been good though. The pitching rotation, Miller's been good. Rodriguez, Sandoval, Brash a little bit off this year. Burns been great. Wells has been off. Middle of the bullpen's been terrible. The back end, Josh Hader's been terrible, but Foley's been a great pickup, and Bautista's been pretty good. I'm gonna look at the trade block. Do I want to get another bat on this team? The answer is yes, I do. I want to see if I can get myself a better left fielder. Hernandez hasn't been good. Neither is Hayes. So if I package those guys and maybe... Do you have any good, like, young players with good potential? Not really. I mean, Bradfield Jr. Throw him in there. What kind of left fielders can we get? Anybody that's having a good year? I mean, Verdugo's been decent. We can get Verdugo. Brandon Marsh. But he's not been great. Jordan Walker's having a nice year. I might get Jordan Walker. That would be too bad. So Freely can't get him. Jordan Walker might be the guy I go after. Evan Carter can't get him. For show. Jordan can't get him. Spencer Steer has been really good for the Blue Jays. And he is a slightly better fielder than Jordan Walker. But I'm gonna go with the Cardinals deal. I'm gonna get Jordan Walker. And we're gonna add in a Yuki Matsui. No. A Camilo Duvall. I wish. Put Helsley. Helsley's work. Helsley would work. We'll do that deal. That's it from me. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. A nice season, 103 wins in the regular season, but it's all about how we do in the postseason. You got some league leaders: Bautista saves, pitching, Mountcastle hits, Soto runs, slugging, on base, plus slugging, WAR. So he had a good year. Awards: we got a Juan Soto, Hank Aaron. So you like to see that. Your second MVP, of course, to the GOAT. Injury list, nothing doing. Lineups: Jordan Walker, great year. Mountcastle was solid. Juan Soto, great year. Gunner. Overall, the offense looked good, and even Jackson Holiday hit 261, so that's praise be to the Lord. Which I don't know why I said that. It's gonna believe, but JT off the bench was good. All right, well, let's see what happens. Rotation. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse. Hopefully in the postseason it's better. So let's find out. We had 103 wins. Mariners who we're taking on. We had the best record in the MLB. Mariners an 89-win team. Grayson Rodriguez for Garrett Whitlock. Game 1, we're going to lose that one 6-3. So the starting pitching, not doing great. Just to start. Game 2, Miller versus Kirby. We win 4-0. That is what I like to see by Miller. Postseason performer right there. Game 3, Sandoval versus Bryce Miller. We win 13-1. Very good. Let's sweep. Or not sweep. Let's win in 4. And take on the Twins again. 92-win team Twins. They've got Ober. We've got Miller. We win Game 1. TJ out of the bullpen did well. Game 2, Grayson Rodriguez versus Alek Manoah. We win. Ooh, we don't win. We lose 3-1. It's unfortunate. Gave up 2 runs in the 10th inning. Game 3, Sandoval versus Taj. We win 6-0. Perfect game. Patrick Sandoval? Nope. Gave up 10 hits, but he did well. Yeah, and the bullpen did well too. Bradish versus Weathers, Game 4. We win. We're up 3-1. Burns, shutout. That is what I like to see. Pitching has looked better. And who do we got in the World Series? The Braves. 89-win team Braves. Trying to win our second World Series of the video here. Can we do it? Miller versus Strider. Game 1. We're going to win 12-1. Shout out to Bobby Miller. What a pickup. He's been great. He's been great. Game 2. Rodriguez versus King. We lose 3-2. Was it in the 9th inning? You bet. Bullpen blew it. All right, Game 3, Sandoval versus Paddock. Lose 5-3. What are we doing? Game 4, can we win? Yes, we can. 3-2. Shout out to the boys. TJ doing his thing out there. In the 10th inning, we won. So, all right, best of 3 now, basically. Game 5, do or die. Corbin Burns versus Suarez. We win 8-5. Corbin Burns would pitch better. Much better. So he did his job. All right, Game 6 here. Bobby Miller versus Michael King. He's been amazing. He has been amazing. He has been a great pickup, and I might jinx myself by saying that. But we'll see. Trying to win Game 6 here. We're doing some quick sim action. Bobby Miller starts off good first inning. Second inning. All right. Third inning. It's 1-0 them. Can't tie it up. All right, gotta give Bobby some run support. All right, let's see if we can get some runs here. We don't. We only have 1 hit right now. Offense has been putrid. All right, first and second, 1 out, fly out, Riley, nothing. Double, and we're down 2-0. Man, we have 3 hits. All right, 8th inning. Nothing doing. We're going to take Bobby Miller out. I mean, he's on his pitch well. It's kind of unfortunate. He's pitched decent this entire postseason, but he's going to get a loss here. We're going to put in Bautista, maybe give him some confidence. Ground out, fly out. And Michael King might just completely destroy us. Okay, Munoz coming in, walk. Sawinski, double. We're hopping it here. So we're up 3-2. It's 2-0. Second and third, no outs. Austin Riley. Oh, a bad throw. That's going to get a run home. Okay, 2-1. Wow, okay, line out. Would have got 2 runs home and tied the game. And they tried to get the runner off. We would have been out, maybe. So it's 2-1 now. 1 out. Runner on second. Okay, that's huge. That is huge right there. All right, Jackson Holiday, what do you got? Fastball, 102 miles an hour. That's a good pitch to hit. I mean, it's tough to hit 102, though, but it was right there. See what he can do here. Takes it high. Austin Riley, man, we needed that. Oh, that's going to strike out. He's going to swing at a ball. This is the San Diego Studios swing at a ball out of the zone, strike 3. Nope. Grounder right back to the mound. Okay, he made contact. Got the run over to third. 2 outs now. I mean, I guess a single automatically gets him in. We tie the game up. Had he not made that play, that probably would have been a tough out. Because it wasn't hit too hard. He would have been beating up the line. Maybe would have got an infield hit. And that brings up Ryan Noda. Hits it foul. I mean, it would be amazing if we win here. I don't think we will. I think we're going to a Game 7. Which kind of stinks because we didn't really get much offensive support for Bobby Miller today. That's the guy you wanted to get a little bit of run support for because you know he's going to give us a win. I don't know who's pitching Game 7. But let's see. Will there be a Game 7? Oh, probably. I'm just waiting on something to happen here. Oh, maybe not. Clutch hit from Ryan Noda. And that's going to be a double. Okay, it's 2-2. Maybe there won't be a Game 7. A big hit. That brings in Kobe Allard. And it is Jordan Walker. We traded for you. 7-26 isn't too bad. It's pretty solid. Doesn't have a hit today, though. It's a tie ball game, so we are going to extras if we don't win it here. But this would be huge if we win it here, because then the series is over. That is hit. That might drop. That is going to drop, and that is going to be the game. Jordan Walker with a walk-off single to give us the World Series. Jordan Walker. Now I'm glad I traded for him. I am so glad I traded for Jordan Walker. That was a great trade. That was a fantastic trade. Let's go. He hit it off the end of the bat, and it's a hit. I'll take it. That is unbelievable. What a comeback in the 9th inning. That is insane. To close out the video, you get a Jordan Walker walk-off single. I love it. That was beautiful. Let's go. Clutch hitting from Noda and Walker to give us the World Series. Absolutely insane. Guys, you saw all of our runs, by the way, in the 9th inning. The Austin Riley line out, they try to double him off. Error, gets a run in. Jackson Holiday moves the run over to third. Noda hits a double, and then a single to win the game. Wow. Insanity. So we have awards. Juan Soto, World Series MVP, and Austin Riley, Playoffs MVP. That's great. That's great. We lost Adley Rutschman. You know what? We still won the World Series. Can't be mad about that. And offensively, we were pretty solid. Holiday, didn't do amazing. I mean, Noda had that big hit, which was good. Westberg was really good. And then a rotation. Bobby Miller was fantastic. What a pickup he was. Rodriguez was solid. Sandoval. Honestly, the starting pitching was really good. What am I talking about? The bullpen was... I mean, a couple guys were iffy. But honestly, pitching was really good. So I don't know why I thought my pitching was letting me down. I don't know. I always say that. I always say everybody's letting me down when I win. Because it's true. Alright, let's go to the full screen and close the video. Alright, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some more videos. Our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. Just going to let you guys know, it is four teams left. And it's the Phillies, the Astros, little 2022 World Series teams. And then you've got the Diamondbacks and the Rangers, the 2023 World Series teams. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. That's it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace out.